Hello, my name's Adam Grandison. Just you heard my videos. I've been talking about a lot of things, politics, well, the whole gamut, but mainly the poverty situation in the United States, but in the around the globe in general. So it's I mean, I will admit, I probably, accumulated a pretty core image of pretty much being, the smart aleck kid, pretty much trying to, pretty much, just, just trying to, just make things worse. It's like, no, I do not want to be known as, Adam Grandison, the destroyer of corporations. Like, no, it's in a sense, corporations. There's nothing wrong with corporations. There's nothing wrong with making, lots of money, but but money in excess. That is where the problem lies. It's like, how much do you need? To live and actually, have the American dream. How much money do you need to have the American dream? So much, there's throughout history, pretty much, even billionaires, even the rich robber barons, they came to a point, you need to, it's even they're like, hey, it's like, wow, I definitely do not need this much money. Even my family, for many generations to come, do not need this much money. So what do? They became philanthropists. And that's what, and believe it or not, that's what many, Warren Buffett, Bill and Melinda Gates, and many of these billionaires have donated, a lot of their income to charity through the Giving Pledge. So it was started by, Bill, Melinda Gates, to Warren Buffett, decided to, give the bulk of his earnings to the Melinda Gates Foundation. So they probably did it because it's a great foundation, does lots of charity work throughout the globe. Africa, India, pretty much places where are pretty much the most impoverished. I think, and that's what I'd like to talk about. So. It's kind of interesting. So sort of much, it's like we talk about, all these billionaires, but yeah, they have, I have been completely neglecting the fact that, that they do have, they have been doing some good. They have. They've been giving some of their money away by philanthropic means, and I would like to encourage it. Okay, so much, if anything, if I'm reaching out to them in any way, any of these billionaires, well, how do you want, your workers, but also the public, to view you? Do they want you to view you as, this rich, evil villain, or a hero who actually, who gives, and keeps these philanthropic means going? It was not only that, just raise the bar and just like, it's like, stand up. It's like, oh, I was wrong here. And it's like, raise the bar and give quite a bit, to get not only to clear yourself of wrongdoing, but also get the economy rolling again, and believe it or not, it's like, yeah, we do, you are an integral part of a healthy economy. You need, the corporations, the CEOs who know how to run the business, but also, the workers who, we need you. Okay, so if anything, it's like we need jobs, and and it's not, we're not going to exactly get jobs by just not to be brutally honest, but yeah, it's tossing you guys, throwing you in jail. It's like no, it's not going to help. It's like, not only do you have expertise on how to run businesses, But I mean, you have the capital infrastructure to actually develop these businesses and actually give more jobs to people. So we if anything, yeah, we need you to give. It's kind of interesting. It's this whole bipartisan debate. How it's divided. Republicans, Democrats, no taxes. Republicans, Democrats, progress. If anything, it comes. What comes to mind is the Campaign for Liberty, the Tea Party, and a lot of these billionaires have given money to these Tea Party organizations, and many workers they supported middle class and working class families, blue collar workers. I mean, they really supported the Tea Party with to no end, and they should probably, if anything, see from this, see that hey, they would like your support too, by showing them that need your help. So much I have some I have many Tea Party activist friends. I have a Carol Wilmore, who's a good friend on Facebook. Yeah, she's right now. She told me of her situation in Omaha. As a matter of fact, I'd like to visit her if I get the chance. She's she has a degenerative disc in her spine, and has to undergo 2 surgeries, which are going to cost somewhere around $50,000, and that's complete. That's and she does not have insurance. Okay, so and she was a Tea Party member who supported, was against, Obamacare. Okay, now she was Republican, so now she's literally she cannot pay for her bills because she voted for you. Okay, so these are your people. Matter of fact, if anything, that shows you that you pretty much owe Carol Wilmore, my very good friend. And yes, I'm a Democrat. Okay, so she's my friend. So if you think this is like polarized, I guess if you view your friends and people that you see on the street as Democratic or Republican, red or blue, it's like, I guess. I also have another friend, Michael Partridge, another Tea Party member. It's like we had all these debates and stuff. Not really. I rarely talk politics with my friend, but yeah, I know his political stances because yes, if you're really gonna get to know someone, you're gonna know their political stance. Yeah, and matter of fact, he worked his way through IUS, or through college. It's my college, Indiana University. He worked his way through college by working at McDonald's. Okay, and yeah, as a matter of fact, he's the happiest guy. Matter of fact, I tried to pretty much model the joy that I get from just the most simple pleasures of life, just from this guy. And yeah, he's a Tea Party member, and he worked. He literally worked, at McDonald's and was happy about it. And he, he's been let down because we found that these corporations CEOs do not. They've literally been accumulating wealth, but without realizing that you're really suffocating the workers from actually contributing to economic expansion, and in doing so slowing down the entire economy in the United States but around the globe. So you owe these Tea Party members, as well as Democrats, progressives who pretty much saw this coming from the beginning, a debt. So if anything, I wouldn't throw you in jail. Okay, I'd make you pay. I mean, just you know, and also I'd make you work. I'd send you back to work as a CEO. Believe it or not, but I'd also, I'd make you, I'd give you, a McDonald's employee salary. I mean, that's a kind of extreme, but would you prefer, handcuffs? I mean, I think if anything, we need to really reevaluate our justice system. I mean, it's like we're really making these, people, CEOs who could really be of value to our nation, who are throwing them in jail. It's like, I mean, which according to Securities and Chains Commission, you'd probably go there. But I mean, I'd rather have you contribute and help us out of this financial situation. So it's it's compassion not only goes for the least of our brothers, but also for the most of them in the strangest ways. Everyone deserves compassion. Okay, so this is my video. I'm a softie. Don't hold me to that. Okay, yeah, there you go.